We should turn this. Well, I guess it's live because it's got to face us, right? Well,
Hey.
yeah. This is Adrian, Will, and we have Ethan here in the cool shades. We have our own Matt McCracken here on the other percussion here. So we're warming up. We've got Fanny and Lily behind the counter, and our own Fish McCracken. This is our audience tonight. What I'd like to do, if I could, is just when we've done this in the past, we simply just sort of passed it around people that have that.
Hey, everybody!
That extra wherewithal. They think they're a budding videographer in their own right. Feel free to walk round, get those shots that you want. Yeah, go all Scorsese all over it if you want. We don't mind. We don't mind. This is not going to be up for an Oscar. It may be up for a Zuckerberg, I don't know. So the level of the program that we have tonight, not only do we have the raffles that the overseas trip in support of the centre here, but we have a raffle where the top prize is a set of bagpipes. Now this is a questionable set of bagpipes. They are functional, but if you want to throw them in a dumpster, should you win, you're welcome to do so. But last time, we have a plan. In this history of Tartanic, can anyone do math? Raise your hand. Alright, so if we started in 2002, and this year is what? 2019. So we've been around, so I guess 17 years now. Thank you so much for that. Drummers, we only have to count to 3. And I know some of you are like, well, why did you always say 1, 2, 3, 4 in rock and roll? Well, a 4 is just 2 2s. We know that much.
Oh, look!
So,
Cheers!
we thought we'd take you on this history of Tartanic. So we're going to play about 4 selections from our CDs that were put out in 2002 to 2007. And then we're going to do a block in our first act here from 2008 to 2012. So for those of you sticking around, because the raffle is you got to be here to win it anyway. And I know you want bagpipes to go away.
You're on.
So,
That's
something.
Great.
Lovely.
Your turn. Tartanic and Phoenix. Awesome.
I don't remember numbers very well. Well, not really, sorry. But Act 2 will be all of our current music from like 2012 up to current. So for those of you who are sticking around to listen during the show to this evolution, if you will, it is a pleasure to have you in the audience tonight. Now first,
Tartanic!
we have to run a sound check. You know what? It's all right. We're gonna play a full tune. It's not like we're all gonna sit here going.
Oh no.
That's someone else's line. That's someone else's line. It's not ours. Not ours. But during the sound check, even if you're seated in the back, we're not sure how the amplification is going to fly with the wind and whatnot. So you're part of this live theatrical experience just as we are. We're in this together. Lots and lots. So if you need it a little louder, feel free to get closer. There's a little dance area up here. And we
Say hi to Facebook.
Bill, so give a coming attraction to our dance lessons, if you would. So, can you hear me? Yeah, you've really got to eat the foam there.
Your spit's all over it. So that's better. Okay, so we have a few lasses from the Machino School of Highland Dance with us tonight. Some noise! Oh yeah! They'll be dancing up a storm here. They say that you're not really worried when you see a little girl running around with a sword if she's a Highland dancer. So you're not. They have swords, they're armed, but they know how to use them. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, yes. What's really cool about wrestling is they're giving away coupons for 8-week lessons, and they're free. So they will have them over here in this area with the lovely lasses that are selling CDs and whatnot. So if you are interested in starting up lessons, Highland dancing, really cool stuff, very cultural, very nice. Those
What's up?
Yeah. You can tell I'm not the front man. So I started this job at a bank a little while ago, and I lost my job the very first day because this lady walks in to check her balance, and I pushed her over. Enter the dad jokes.
I'm stuck with the phone.
Between the tunes, we'll try to intersperse things with, you know, some funnier lines than that, or at least, you know, gain the groans. We don't mind either way. The lads and lasses, ladies and gentlemen, and those of you gathered here for our annual Tartanic concert here at the Irish Cultural Centre, we'd like to open with a tune that I think we first released back in 2004, officially on a CD, and this tune is called The Brewery Tap. So that was our sound check. How is it coming out there, Brendan? Fairly good in the votes there? Is it decent to you guys? A decent balance between the pipes and drums there? All right, if you need to get closer to, you know, a bagpiper, you know, Ethan and Will, they may be willing. As close as you want to get. Are you checking text right now? Oh no, I know you're doing. All right, yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you need it louder, feel free to move closer. I know the speakers are up here, but you know we're doing what we can. So we're reaching back again into Tartanic history. We feature a lot of contemporary tunes or a contemporary feel, so that it's not just like a marching band there, but there's a lot of folk music out there, and so we blended some fat beats there with other Celtic nations. I know, don't be offended. Those of you who are, you know, just maybe you're a pure Scot. You know, we're not sure. Some of you wearing kilts tonight. We're not going to check whether you're authentic or not. That's up to you, and hopefully the weather. But for those of you who are unaware of the other Celtic nations, you know, Ireland, Scotland, we're familiar with that, but there's also, you know, Cornwall and Wales and Brittany, which is in the northwest of France. And this was rather interesting. The Breton music, as it's referred to, was like what the French thought Scottish bagpipes would sound like played there, but with very little reference and no Facebook available. It grew basically into their own sound, their own thing, and there are competitions with pipe bands that feature even screechier instruments than Great Highland bagpipes. I know, you may not think it's possible, you'll just have to look up Breton music. But we're going to do like a little backline of the bagpipes and a tune that is called an andro. It's a type of tune, like if you were square dancing in France, you know, if you... never mind, that's you know, I don't even know where that's going. But we'll see how this goes. We'll do a little We Will Rock You beat, but this is not We Will Rock You. You know, this is little Breton music, a little history with a little Tartanic spin.